dead last, but he finished all 4 runs.
Europe's smallest republic, San Marino. Again, big attraction, tourism. Lies in the eastern foothills of the Apennines.
There are 5 athletes here. And where is it? This tiny principality that claims to be the oldest republic in the world? Well, it's not a principality, it's a republic. The most serene republic of San Marino is its official title.
It was only founded about 350 AD, I think.
That's right. Spain, where the Summer Olympics will be in 1992. There's Thomas Vosberg, Sweden. Spain, by the way, has had only 1 Winter Olympics medal. That was Francisco Fernandez Ochoa, and his sister is a contender this time.
Sweden, of course, where they have one of the highest standards of living in the world, where they have the longest life expectancy of any nation. Got to have something to do with winter sport. And one of the most extensive social welfare programs in the world. Right up there, at its northernmost tip, it is within the Arctic Circle.
Now, here, perhaps the biggest power in these Winter Olympics, along with the Soviet Union in many sports, Switzerland, specifically in alpine skiing, is the major power. ΜΙΧΑΕΛΑ, 21-year-old alpine skier. At 17, she became the youngest ever to win an Olympic alpine event, carrying the flag this time.
The other thing, of course, Jim, which is always so striking about Switzerland, is that the Swiss have not been involved in a foreign war since 1515. We were looking up the figures the other day as how much peace has been in the last 3,500 years. I think about 230 years.
That's right. Now, here is Chinese Taipei. Earlier we said that they were going to be back-to-back, and there's a little bit of a story here, I think, back-to-back with the People's Republic. They were in the rehearsal 2 days ago. They said they were going to be that way, but now, as you can see, they have been placed further down the line.
Well, they almost got thrown out of the Olympic movement, you'll recall. At Innsbruck in '76, I remember covering one of their bobsledders who was just told, go bobsled, we're staying in the games.
And in Montreal, of course, they did not participate because the government of Canada would not let them participate as the Republic of China.
Turkey, the land bridge between Europe and Asia, America's most powerful NATO ally at the eastern end of the Mediterranean.
The Soviet Union.
With enormous applause and warm welcome from this crowd.
Andrei Bukin, the Soviet ice dancer, he and his partner, Natalia Bestemianova, are 3-time world champion. Bukin carrying the flag for the Soviet Union. 119 athletes in these games. They lead all nations in Winter Olympic medals with 165, and they didn't even participate until 1956.
And they never come to a Winter Olympics that I can recall without showing off Soviet furs.
That's right. You're right. Well, you hear that. That's for the Stars and Stripes. And we're north of the border. We're in Canada, but many Americans here. And I think it's welcome for them from the Canadians, too.
Listen, no problem in this town. 33,000 Americans live in Calgary.
Lyle Nelson, a several-time biathlete, is carrying the flag at age 39. There's the American hockey team watching their colleagues come in. They are not in the parade because their game is just hours away. They had to have their meal at a certain time to digest it properly. There's Debbie Thomas, top contender in figure skating. She'll be trying to dethrone the defending champion, Katharina Witt of East Germany. And Jill Trenery just in the picture there next to her on the left of your screen. Tremendous reception for the Americans.
Well, if there's any town in Canada which is really like America, this is it. This is like Houston, like Dallas, like Denver.
Incidentally, in between the huge Soviet team, American team, and the large home team of Canada will be the tiny Virgin Islands. A Virgin Island sandwich we have here.
Virgin Islands, U.S.
You see there what it means to an athlete to be in the game. That big smile is very real. There's the Virgin Islands.
St. Thomas, St. Croix, St. John, 60 other uninhabited small islands.
That flag bearer, Siva Johnson, is just 14 years old. She's an alpine skier, the youngest in the Winter Olympics, youngest alpine skier. And the